This 4?
Yeah, this is 4.
This 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is this your turn or my turn?
Your turn. I just pulled out the shit promises be broken.
Oh shit. How's it going? Okay, promises.
So now it's your turn to pull.
We never talked about that before?
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? 3, 2, ready. Yo!
Welcome back to another week, another segment to
Express Yourself
Podcast.
Come on,
yes,
man.
sir.
It's your boy Waze, man.
It's your boy G Butters.
My dog. What's up, baby?
How you doing, baby?
How you feeling? We
Chilling,
good?
chilling.
We good? That's right. Hey, been enjoying these joints, man. Hey, hit that like button for us, man. Got a moment, comment. Let us know what you've been thinking, what you got on your mind, man. Some shit you want us to speak about, maybe some guests you want us to bring on here. And if you care, somebody you care about can benefit from this content, hit that share button, man.
Yep.
And if you're down for the ride, don't forget to
subscribe.
That's simple, man.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
you know who's here.
Yes, sir.
We going to the Magic Bowl. Y'all know what time it is.
Magic Bowl, man. Bowl of topics.
He's
topics
shaking the joint up. We've been having some nice ones. We don't know what's about to go down.
Only the bowl knows.
Oh, man.
That's a good one, bro.
What?
Nah, I'm talking shit.
All right, man. On with the truth.
What we talking about?
Okay. This is a pretty serious one. I mean, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
What we talking about?
Okay. Why you shouldn't be too comfortable.
Why you shouldn't be too comfortable?
Should you be too comfortable? If not, why should you be? Yeah.
Why you shouldn't be too comfortable?
Why you shouldn't be too comfortable is what the topic says. So
I feel like you shouldn't be too comfortable because you never know. What I mean by that is you never know. It's just like you don't know if today's your last day. You might die today. You might get in a car accident right now. You just never know. So you shouldn't be too comfortable. Why? Because like that, anything could change. What I mean by that, it could be at work. You could be at work. Situation escalates. Boom, you fired. You out of a job. You thought you was comfortable getting paid that money, this, and this. Now you out of a job. Now you gotta start square zero. Start back from square zero. Back at square zero. So then, same thing. You too comfortable. You're like, nah, I don't need to go practice. I don't need to go stretch. I'm a hooper. I can ball niggas, this and this. Next thing you know, boom, ACL. ACL gone. Now what you got to do? You got to start back from square zero. Why? Because you got too comfortable, or you didn't want to stretch, or you didn't want to do the certain things your body was used to doing, and then you got too comfortable with it. Now your body's like, nah, we needed that. Or another situation could be too, just like I said, you got too comfortable with, with texting and driving, bro. You got too comfortable texting and saying, I ain't never gonna get in a car accident. I've been always driving. I never got crashed. I never got hit, this and this. Next thing you know, boom, you hit. You might hit someone could die, then boom, you got too comfortable by doing that. Now you in jail. Now you in jail because you killed someone. You know what I'm saying? Or you got too comfortable going out drinking with your friends on a weekend and driving drunk. You kill someone, now what?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Now you in jail. You just lost everything you had. Just for being too comfortable texting on the phone, texting and driving. That's what I'm saying. You can never be too comfortable because you just never know. Everything could be gone like that.
Hey, a lot of the ones that you just named too, and I mean, I agree with them, and I do some of them, and I can be real. I do.
Me too. Yeah.
I do some of them. I was thinking, man, like those are all some that getting comfortable doing something you know you shouldn't do.
Exactly.
What about the things you should do? Is it okay to get comfortable doing those things? You know what I'm saying? Like, because those are actually very logical, bro. Like you said, because that shit does happen, bro. And I think it happens way more often on a larger scale, obviously, than more of a local scale. Like let's say crashing because of car accident. I mean, because of playing on your phone. I don't know how many times that happens around our area, but I'm sure it happens a lot when you look at it. Fucking the whole U.S., the nation of the USA. I'm pretty sure it happens a crazy amount of time, right? So shit like that, the drinking and driving and crashing, like, oh man, like that shit happens. That happens a lot. It happens all the time. You probably know somebody that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but again, back to the question I was wondering, like, yeah, is it okay to be too comfortable on doing things that you're used to doing? Could be going to the gym all the time. Yeah, working out all the time. Getting too comfortable. Always just being a joking person. Like, trying to think, it's something like a relationship.
All right, so that's what I was gonna tell you about the relationship. Yeah, I mean, or even
you get too comfortable with
being single. Like me, I'm comfortable being single.
Can you be too comfortable being single? Do you feel like you could be passing up on opportunities with females?
Type shit.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're too comfortable being single.
Exactly. That's
like all you want.
I feel like being comfortable has got its pros and cons depending on the situation. Yeah. Like how you were saying, like obviously can you be too comfortable going to like getting the habit of building the habit of going to the gym and being comfortable? Like, nah, that's a good thing, you know, because you're working on your body. But
I think what depends. Because I was gonna say, as I said, I feel like you can though. Like depends on if you're, because you got to be realistic with your priority.
Mm-hmm.
Like always ways, like you gotta, like if it's not the best way to handle it, like if you might have to like sacrifice the gym because you got to pay for something or you got to do something. You got to be somewhere. Like, but are you gonna always give up? Because you got to make sacrifices with the gym though. Maybe are you gonna always just be like, nah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm comfortable going to the gym. Do this. It can be cons to it because you could miss out on or like not being able to be there for significant others, important times and stuff like that, and that comes with it sometimes. And is that a bad thing? I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's got its pros and cons of being too comfortable. I just feel like 10 out of I'm lying. 9 out of 10 times. No, not even. I think like 7 out of 10. I feel like 70% of the times of you getting too comfortable, I feel like it's a bad thing just because like how you say you missed out. 70% chance you're missing out on something because of your comfortability on something. Like how I just said, you got comfortable. Like I said all the bad things. Now you're saying all the good things. Like you could say, yeah, like by you going to the gym and you got too comfortable, like you'd be missing out on events just because you're going to the gym and prioritizing the gym instead of events or times with your friends. And then next thing you know, you'd be like, damn, I really haven't hung with my friends. And then you come around them and then like, damn, so much changed. Like, where have I been? And it's just a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, where was I? I missed all these news or all these new stuff going on. And it's just like by me going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Because you got too comfortable. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like it's got its pros and its cons, but
you about to say something about relationship too.
Yeah, well, I meant that like not wanting to be in one because it's like you got too comfortable being by yourself. Okay. Like you got too comfortable being single, and that could be wrong too. Like that could be bad too. Why? Because you just got comfortable being on your own. So it's just like you don't settle for less than what you want because it's just like you just got comfortable in your own space. And I feel like you have like at me too. Like I found myself doing that. I have less of a tolerance, bro. Like. I see something like I see something, bro, in a female I don't like.
I feel like I'm here with you,
and I'd be like, all right, nah, clip, like dead ass.
No, dead ass.
And I'd be like,
it's like almost like no room for error, right?
And I'm like, damn, am I fucked up for that?
But just like you don't want to settle for that shit,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You should fuck this.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
But I say I feel my brother on that, bro. I feel like I'm with him on that. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like a fed up element to it, bro. Like you just tired of like the shit you went through.
Cause I feel like one thing leads to another, and it's just like just stop it there.
Like we're just gonna let this go, and you might not lead to that next thing, but this enough to remind me of that next thing. Like like the Usher song, "You remind me when I look at you."
Yeah,
you remind me of this girl that I once knew. Like that's all it takes sometimes. You remind me of the beep. Cut. Scissors. I'm pulling them joints out. I swear to God, I'm pulling them scissors out.
Nah, Richard, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like like I said, it's a good and a bad. It's just like it's cool because like I'm not settling for less.
Yeah.
But it's also bad because like how we just said, what if it's something that wasn't? It might not have led up to with other circumstance, but since I didn't want to wait to find out, I cut something that could have been something good. That's what I'm saying. It's got pros and cons. You know what I'm saying?
I think just to add on to it, like I think being comfortable with obviously like I said the stuff like you're neglecting, you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, getting comfortable doing the things that ain't really that really don't benefit you, but they're comfortable, but they have a lot more cons to it. Yeah, that's already have some very severe cons to them. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you just gotta be wise with your life if you're trying to live longer, right? one you said brought up. I'm like, man, maybe you ain't doing nothing wrong. Maybe your job and nothing. You didn't get injured or nothing, but you just so comfortable working a job. You know what I'm saying? You work, and then what happens when your job, the business goes bankrupt. Like the job is over. Like they sold like the business. Like they can't support the employees no more. Something like that. Like so like change is inevitable is what it's coming down to. Like I really feel like no matter what, that's the reason why I feel like you can't be too comfortable is because change happens. And it's inevitable. Like it's evolution. It's like things are never stop changing. Like everything changes, bro. People getting too comfortable around people, man. Like that's why it's always gotta have like boundaries to it. Like it's my brother. Like it's my brother for life. But like um this is my brother. I should be comfortable and just be because some of y'all, are really loose. Like y'all means y'all gotta act like this or act like that because of this title. And like, bro, we get older. Like I said, if my brother we was comfortable all the time hanging out when we was in high school, we not in high school no more. Gratefully that we both understanding, like, cause like what if I got too comfortable or he got too comfortable and then we didn't have no understanding with that, like, bro, and I'm looking at him like, yo, you changing on me. Or he looking at me like, nigga, you not growing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the nigga got too comfortable of living that type of lifestyle. Like, that's how it's supposed to always be. Like you said, going out and shit like that, or playing the game all the time. Like I used to do that shit. I used to play the game, but I don't play the game ever. Like, nigga, that's nothing. I don't do that shit. I don't play the game at all. And if my brother does, who cares? I mean, that's him. Like, he got his own life. It's like, you just got to be aware. I feel like you just got to be aware of the change that happens, bro. And then another thing is like another counter to like being too comfortable. I feel like you just got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. Like what I mean by prepared is like, again, like I said, do you have a little savings put together if you do get fired, if you lose if your car stopped working, you got so comfortable riding your car, missing, maybe again back to negligence, but like missing oil changes or just not worrying about your maintenance. You listening to it, but you're not checking up on it because you're just like, man, I just love just getting in my car and going. I just love getting in my. That's my comfortability. You know what I'm saying? And then your car shuts down, and it becomes a repair that costs you thousands of dollars, or even $1,000. But do you have $1,000? $800? Do you have $800 set up?
Right.
Where you can, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. You're getting too comfortable without being what's the word I just said? Being too comfortable without being prepared, or yeah, also without also playing it safe. So I feel like you got to play it safe too. You can't just be comfortable, bro. That's like one of my biggest things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand circumstances, that what can change, and if it changed, how would you? That's where prepared comes from. Like, because if it changes, if a person changes,
right?
If your financial situation changes, if your living situation changes, think of the ways it can change, and then how would you be able to, respond to that situation? What would you do? What would you do? Because that's how you be prepared. What do? You ask yourself, what do you do if my car breaks down? How can I be prepared for that? How can I be prepared for if my brother changes and turns into this? I don't know, if he turns into somebody that I don't want to be around. How do you prepare for that? You know what I'm saying? How do you prepare for, again, the person you fall in love with ain't the person you fell in love with no more. You know what I'm saying? They just changed. How do you prepare for change? Because then that's why I think, yeah, I think so. Yeah, you don't want to ever get too comfortable. And no wrong being comfortable.
And that's a big one too, what you just said about with your relationship. Because it's like, y'all could have been married 7-8 years, bro. And it's just like, you haven't changed not one thing in your routine with y'all. So it's just like, y'all both go to where y'all do this. And then y'all barely show love to each other. It's just like, people fall out of love because you got too comfortable thinking that.
We've witnessed it, bro. I've been a part of it. I've seen people do it. Like, yeah, bro, that's
what I'm saying. Don't get
very real, bro. Don't get too comfortable. Don't stop showing your love. Don't think that stuff's always gonna be there. Because again, shit changes, bro. Don't think something, or someone is always gonna be there. It's not. It's not guaranteed. Exactly. Do you know what's guaranteed in life? For real, the number one thing that's guaranteed in life is death. Yep. Like, nigga, what? Death. So if that's the only thing that's really guaranteed in this fucking life, and while you alive, and I ain't gonna lie, that's not even a real guarantee, because there's limitations to it, is your breath. because you have to have breathing, you have to have air to be able to be alive. But like, man, y'all seen it. Y'all get there's people that's in the hospital, living in the hospital on like these systems and these struggling to breathe. They're still alive, but do you really want to live like that? You know what I'm saying? So like, only real true guarantee is that death, bro. You gonna die. You gonna die. So remember that, man, and don't get too comfortable, man. Be willing to always continue to put that work in. You know, stay disciplined. You know, give love to those that's here while they're here, bro.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give love to them people, bro. Like, mad love. Like, love them. So, ain't no wrong with telling your homies you love them. Yeah, I love it. But, man, we say it every time. You know what I'm saying? We don't miss a beat with I love you. Because we know how serious it can be. And that, man, we can literally, the moment we depart right here tonight, one of us, which we don't hope it happens, obviously, but one of us, something could happen to one of us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I think that's, you got anything else you need to say about that?
I feel like that's it, man.
Don't get too comfortable, bro.
Don't be too comfortable.
Love y'all, man. Hey, it's your boy Waves, man.
Yes, sir. It's your boy G Butters on
Express yourself.
podcast. Yes, sir.
Man, if you like this shit, man, hit that like button for us. You got a moment, comment. If you care, somebody you care about could benefit from this content, hit that share button. And then if you're down for the ride,
go ahead and subscribe.
My dog, boy, it's your boy Waves again.
Bro. You Butters, love
you too, boy. You know that. Let's do it.